1 year ago today, on July 23rd, 2025, Lovart officially launched to the public. As of today, that's exactly 365 days. It's Lovart's first anniversary, first birthday, and I'm so glad that you're part of this. So for this special edition of the Lovart tutorial series, I'm sharing the best workflows I found all year, insider tips that you might not know of, and a few hidden features. Hi Lovarters, welcome back to the Lovart tutorial series. This is Vivian. And since it's a birthday, I want to make something special. I'm gonna launch a new set of Lovart merch, including 2 pieces, a cap and a tote bag, and I'm making them all the way from a concept to a full launch video. Before we start anything, here's the most important thing that you need before launching a product for your brand. You need a full brand kit. If you already have one, you can upload it to Lovart's brand kit page on the left before you even open a project. Here's the sample Lovart brand kit. This includes logos, colors, typography, and even art styles and sample photography that you can use. All of it lives here. And look at this, our brand kit already has these painting art styles saved in it. That means I never really have to describe these backgrounds later, they're just already here. If you set all of this up, everything downstream gets so much easier. Now that we have this kit, we can go to Design with this kit on the top. As you can see on the top left, the brand kit is already linked. And now, a tip that I think people are still missing. Lovart is an agent that generates visual designs, but it's smart. It doesn't have to generate anything until you're ready. You can actually talk to it like a person, like a usual chatbot. So what I'm gonna do next is called Metaprompting. Prompting for prompt. Getting professional design level output usually means talking like a designer, knowing the vocabulary, the design styles, and all the specifics. But now with Lovart, you don't actually need to know all those buzzwords and all the full process. You can ask Lovart directly to write a prompt for you, especially because it already thinks like a designer. So watch. I'm not generating an image yet, I'm only just telling it what I want. I'm done writing the prompt. As you can see, it's a very simple prompt. Write me the detailed prompts for each image using the linked brand kit that I already attached. And yeah, just ask Lovart to write them like a designer would. Let's see the output. And here they are, 4 full prompts, all written properly with the design language I would have had to learn myself. And it also gave me a lot of very detailed creativity, like carry the idea. That's like a really good text to put on an actual tote bag, and really corresponds with Lovart too. And as you can see, even just skimming these through, it looks really professional and really tied to what the image and video generation really needs in order to output what I want. And yeah, that's the shortcut. You bring the idea and Lovart writes the full brief. Now let's actually generate. First up, the cap. And here's the idea behind it. Everyone talks about vibe coding, but if you're a Lovarter, you're not really vibe coding, you're vibe designing. And so that's what's gonna go on the cap, vibe designer with our logo next to it. Let's generate. Whoa, okay, that's kind of what I imagined, but really added a lot of surprising elements, such as the background really fits our brand system, like the art style images that we saw in the beginning. And then this is so seamless. I would love to see what the tote is gonna look like. Now pasting in the tote prompt, every brand makes a tote, but I guess if carry the idea is printed on the front, it'll probably look very unique. Like you'll probably turn your head and then see it on the street and go like, oh, that's a cool tote. So hopefully Lovart can generate that. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Both of these are so gorgeous. They sit in the same painterly world, and also the art style came straight from the brand kit. It's just all really consistent. I never really described a single background you see in this prompt, and the font is actually what Lovart actually uses in its brand system, including the elements on the right cluster. I love how these two both work together, but also individually, they're just very elegantly designed. But now, I want to see someone actually wearing this. Before I paste in the next prompt, we're going to select these 2 images for reference because I'm asking for a campaign shot with both of these pieces on one person. So ideally, we want to keep that consistent by attaching it. So same style, same palette, let's see what it generates. Okay, this came out so well. She's wearing both pieces and everything is still legible. The vibe designer text on the cap, the sticker cluster and carry the idea across the front of the tote. And that sky, the pink and violet crowds, actually came straight out of the brand kit as well. So she's like standing in the same painted world as the two product shots. The way she's like mid-step looking off camera makes it feels like an actual campaign photo rather than a mock-up really. I would genuinely buy both. Last piece. This is where some of the hidden features and functions come in. As I mentioned, seeing the model kind of mid-step makes me want to see what she's like when she moves. And the drop needs a launch video anyway, just like how Lovart launched. So let's bring all these three to life. After starting a new chat, I'm switching over to video gen. But before I prompt anything, I'm linking the 3 images that we just made. Click on image, and instead of uploading, click on select from canvas. I pick the cap, and then the tote, and then the model. So now the video model isn't really imagining these products, it's working from the exact ones we already approved. And then we open this setting panel. This is the part that makes it even more consistent. Because I've been generating square images, I'm gonna click on one by one and set the duration to 8 seconds. And most importantly, make sure the audio is toggled on. I want music and sound design generated along with the video. Now that we have this set, we can go ahead and paste the prompt that Lovart just gave me. Before clicking generate, make sure that the prompt is consistent with what we wanted in the settings. Let's see what it comes up with. I'm so excited. It generated, and not gonna lie, I got a sneak peek on the right, but I'm so excited to watch this. Let's see. That is so beautiful. Can you believe Lovart just did that? Every day I'm amazed by AI's capabilities. Like, do you see how the paint swirls in and forms the cap? And watch the stickers on the tote. Did you see how the text was actually typed onto the tote? And then watch that transition, it's so smooth. Not only just the tote going onto her shoulder, but also how the background transitions so seamlessly. And then the outro. The sound effect as well, not only just the ending sound effect, but the SFX of every transition and every tiny animation of the details. The typing sounds as the text gets typed onto the tote bag, that's just insane to me. And the music, it just lands so right as the logo forms and every beat works. This is a real launch video. I can actually use it to market this new merch. Wow, I cannot wait what this will look like in real life. That whole drop was my birthday gift to Lovart's 1 year. And okay, I had to. It's real. A Lovart certified vibe designer. So that's the full workflow. Set up your brand kit first, talk to Lovart before they generate, and let her write your prompt, and then link the brand kit so everything stays consistent. Select the images you just generated in your canvas to carry over to your actual product launch video. So product, model, video, all in one place. And that's the life of a vibe designer. Thank you all for being here for the past year. Now go make something and tag us at Lovart AI. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, Lovarters. See you in the next one.